Yeah, Arpan. Welcome back. So we'll just start off the recording. Welcome. Welcome
Okay.
everyone to this workshop about no code. We will be exclusively working on Google App Sheet, and we will try to help you how the platform works, what are the things that you can learn with the platform, how the platform can help you to build your own apps. We learned a couple of things over there. We'll just run through various kinds of activities throughout the workshop, and we keep try to keep it more interactive and more step-by-step approach so that people whoever has joined the participants can really understand how to use the platform and how to take it forward. The objective of this workshop is to enable the ease of learning of Google App Sheet. And today we have chosen a topic called digital collaboration. I'll share about this topic in a while. What we will do is we will quickly introduce who we are, and then we'll introduce Google App Sheet, and then we connect with the topic. Hope that is okay with everyone. Starting the session. Today, our agenda is into simple 5 items. We will try to understand who we are, what we do, where we come from, and all that kind of information at a very high level. And then we will connect quickly with Google App Sheets. We'll tell you what is this app sheet, how it works. We'll introduce you some key things that you have to know. You have to understand the languaging of how this works. So that it's easy for you to understand how the platform is responding, how you have to do, or even if you have to reach out for help, even if you have to look for some support, it really helps a lot. So these are the things we'll be understanding about Google App Sheet. And then we will go to our main topic where we discuss how digital collaboration is very important as part of this new normal and how things are changing and how it will be in the very near future and how we can gear up to that using this very wonderful platform called Google App Sheet. And we actually demonstrate the collaboration part by building a live demo. I'll be joined with me, my colleague, Mr. Srikar, will be helping me in building the app and showing the demo to users. And finally, we have the question and answer session where you can ask anything about AppSheet. We will try to help to put the answers very focused and we'll try to help you out with the answers. And if there is anything else you would require, we are available. We'll share some couple of details how you can reach us and we can get connected and get going. Let's go. Hope we are all ready. Starting,
Yes.
yes, wonderful. Solworx is a no-code destination for all the entrepreneurs, enthusiasts, learners, more people into projects, working on ideas and all. What do we mean by no-code destination? We work with various platforms about no-code. We are pioneers in the no-code, and we have been working with no-code apps. We have built almost like 200 plus apps, and a couple of them we have launched on Play Store. A couple of them we have done as more as a corporate rollouts. We have done with multi-user rollouts and we have been doing this for two major platforms. One is Google App Sheet and second is Microsoft Power. So these are the two areas where we specify uh, the support that is required for the users and will help them in bringing out the required apps, much required productive apps that can be possible to build using this platform, right? Basically, we have our own methodology called AMPLE, which highlights as app making in profit line engagement. So we educate entrepreneurs, we educate founders, we educate business owners, build apps only when it is in your profit line. Don't build apps just because it can help you. Because the concept, the overall concept of technology is to facilitate app and growth of business. So if you are trying to have certain repeated tasks that you're trying to do, which you can just get some help through technology, automate that, and that's where your profit starts happening. And that's exactly our methodology, our mindset is, and that's how we build all our apps using these two well-established frameworks, which is Google AppSheet and Microsoft Power Power Apps. Now, typically, just to give a connect with the world of no code is nothing but VCV editors, means what you see is what you get. So it typically helps with options for anyone who wants to build something like an app. They just have an idea. That's it. They don't need to have any technology. They don't need to know any skills. They don't need to be a developer by trade. They just need to get onto these editors and drag and drop whatever they want, and automatically the app starts happening. And the best part of these editors is like they are uh, I mean state of the art driven features, and they are ready with the apps the instant you start working with them. So you don't need the additional time that is required. Like typically in a traditional way, you have to have some time on the idea, then explain it to your developer, then the developer brings up the app, then you again sit with him, understand the errors, then you ask a tester to test it, then once it's all clear, then you again prepare yourself to launch for the commercial or for the distribution or for sharing your customers. In AppSheet, if you are using Google AppSheet or Microsoft Power Apps, it's all done just in the instant you design the app. So the moment you design the app, all these things are already available. That's the beauty of this solution, and that's why we love to encourage people get more and more people get on these platforms. And you don't need to have any dependency on technology. You don't need to have any skill. You just need to know how to use all the drag and drop items that are available on the VCV editors. And that's where all the magic happens. And that's what we do. And we also have a focused forum called AmpleNet, where our only focus area is to connect with a lot of enthusiasts and empower them as citizen developers. And we conduct workshops, we do a lot of project collaborations, we promote a lot of their products and all. The overall idea is like community learning is great and community learning is fun, and we just want to make this no code also the best possible fun for people to enjoy and take the learnings to their real uh, business and try to gain from that. So that's how we have a very focused community. Anyone can join by looking at the URLs. We are on LinkedIn. You can follow us on LinkedIn because we keep posting a lot of wonderful things. You can be part of the WhatsApp group where you get connected, or you can also part of the very close connected community called AmpleNet app, which is more a community access app. So you can be part of that also. So this is another initiative that we try towards this. And we also conduct huge scale commercial driven or highly empowering and motivating events like Amplethons. These are the online hackathons. You would have heard of hackathons that often happen very often in the colleges, and most of them with the forums. And but we conduct this online hackathons because we don't want to restrict the boundary of hackathon only to students. Anyone who has an idea can build an app, and that's the beauty of this VCV editors or this no code, right? And that's how our competitions are also in that level. Like anyone can participate in these competitions and get the win, right? And last competition we conducted in 15th August 2020, and we had wonderful participations across the countries. We got participations, and these people emerged as the winners. And we also happy to share the prizes. So it is like worth taking part in the competition. So this is another initiative that we try. So these are all the things that we put ourselves on the forefront to help people understand no code, get better things about no code, get more habituated to no code, and straight away from day one get the benefits of no code. Now, coming to this workshop, why this is an exclusive no code workshop? Answer is very simple. This is our commitment of how we can empower or bring awareness to a wider audience about no code and the benefits of no code. Now, today what we are going to do. This is an exclusive 120 minutes of session or a workshop where we try to help people connect with Google App Sheet, and we try to help them work on by showing them a live demo. Today, we will be working on something called as KYC app, know your customer kind of an app. And today we are doing this with multiple users. Like myself and my colleague, Mr. Streaker, will work together on the app at the same time. You know, like live. Like I'll start the app, I'll start the process, and then I'll hand it over to Streaker. Streaker will take over the process, and then he will do some changes, and then I'll take it back, and then I'll continue. So this is exactly the digital collaboration that we are seeing right now. Like most of the people are working from home. Most of the times it is going to continue. The way we are heading towards the new normal, it is more like more and more people want to work from their own comfortable spaces because the idea is on getting the work done, right? And also at the same time taking care of the health of individuals. So that's the most important aspect, and that's why we thought that these workshops would give a lot of understanding and benefit to everyone who wants to get their business on gear and get it digital. And that's the beauty where we want to bring all these things. Now, not only today's workshop, we have interesting workshop lined up, right? On the next set of events, whatever we are planning to do, we are trying to bring out workshops that are really helpful for people to come out of this tough situation, focus on what is the ways they can get online, they get digital, they transform their new ways, they find the business opportunities, and they try to get profitable. And this is exactly what our methodology is all about: ample app making and profit line engagement.